Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Chris here. We are looking ahead to today's best price picks for WNBA for the 5th of August. As normal, if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button. We do WNBA and NBA price picks videos all the time, and NFL as well. And the NFL is coming up soon. So, like I said, hit that subscribe button so you guys do not miss out and turn on notifications as well. And like I said, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like as well. I appreciate it quite a bit. And also, we do have our premium package coming up for the NFL preseason. You get 4 weeks for only $20. And that's going to be for Fanduel. And also, if you guys do want price picks for that as well, we can do that, but it's a little bit harder in the preseason for price picks. So we'll do that for the regular season. So anyway, let's get into it here. Um, we're gonna go look at points, rebounds, and assists. Once again, I'm gonna go back to the well with Sabrina Ionescu. I mean, why not? She's taking on Dallas. Once again, not a great team. A 175 total. Liberty are back at home. I told you guys in the last video, I felt like it was a good spot for them here with Connecticut to get a bounce back, and they finally ended that losing streak. So I think once again, a really good spot here at 34.5. I'm going to take the over on Sabrina Ionescu. Not really feeling Jones or Cloud. I think they're right where they should be. I think you could look at Shakira Austin here taking on Chicago. Chicago's usually not that good of a defense, as we know, and Austin's been struggling a little bit recently, but I think she could easily get it done here against Chicago. Moving on a little bit more. So I talked about this in my video on for FanDuel. If you haven't checked it out, check that one out. Just posted that one. So McBride and so sorry. So we have McBride here at 22.5. She had a really good game last time out. There we go. So that's what I was thinking about. So McBride and Smith. So it was, McBride and Smith last time that Collier. So Collier's out. So last time Collier was out, McBride had a really good game, and then Smith had a really good game. So I don't know who's gonna pop off. Is it gonna be Smith or McBride without Collier? But 22.5, especially with the way she has been the last two games, and taking on Seattle without Collier, she's going to have to lead the way here. And I think 22.5 is a little low. So it's either going to be McBride or Smith that pops off. But I'm hoping it's going to be McBride. Moving on here, we got Kelsey Plum taking on Indiana. We have 27.5. I think that's really low, as we've seen 4 out of the last 5. She's hit that as well and taken on the Fever, a 176 and a 1.5 spread. So I'm not too afraid of it. I think she should be able to hit that 27 in this one. Let's see who else we are looking at for you guys. Oh yeah, Diggins Smith, another one. Everybody's on it, but yeah, she's at 22.5 against Minnesota. I think Minnesota's going to slightly struggle here. I think they're still going to be fine, but I think Diggins Smith can easily get to them here, especially with them being at home, and Minnesota's not at home, so slight disadvantage, I guess. But Diggins Smith, I think, should be able to hit it. Hopefully, her offense comes alive because that's what really dictates it the most. Azora Stevens here at 23, another one I don't mind looking at the over. Last time she did face Indiana, she popped off against them, and I was right against the Seattle. So I'm going to take the over again on Stevens at 23. And I think that's mostly it in that area. Let's go look at fantasy score here for you guys real quick. Once again, I don't mind the over on Sabrina Ionescu. I just mentioned she's on fire. She's shooting over 20 times a game. Her usage rate's over 28%. Got to put her in there. I think she's in a good spot at over 42. And then we got Sonia Citron here at 25.5. I think this is an easy over. Chicago's really not that great of a defense, and they do struggle against 3-pointers in mid range. So I think she should be able to get to them at 25.5 on the over there. Then, as I mentioned with McBride, it's either her or Smith that pops off in this one. So I'm thinking it's going to be McBride, and I hope so. If she pops off, she should be able to hit that 27.5 easily. And like I said, she's been on a high horse. So then we got Smith at 30.5. Hers is a little bit higher because, as I mentioned, she obviously is the forward, and she has quite a bit of steal and block upside as well. So I don't mind looking at the over. I know she hasn't been doing much, but it's at 30.5 for a reason because she's pretty dang good without Nafisa Collier. But I just hope it's McBride tonight. I do. All right, moving on here at 21.5. Wheeler could get it done. I don't know if I want to touch it, but it could get it done. Stevens, on the other hand, 31.5. I think that's low. As I mentioned, it's one of the highest totals on the slate at a 176. She just, if you go back and look, she had a really good game last time, so she should be able to hit it. In this one, Jackson should be able to hit the 22.5, but she's a really spotty shooter. 11, 33, 6, and 42. I don't know, so that's a riskier one for me. Boston at 37. I mean, I could see that one hitting the over as well. It's going to be a little bit closer, but I think she could hit it against the Sparks. She had a good game once again against the Sparks last time out. All right, last thing I want to go look at here is rebounds, giving you guys quite a bit of stuff. Hopefully, you guys uh, do good on some of these picks. If you guys ever do want to donate, I have had some people ask about that. Um, you guys can message me on Twitter if you guys want to donate, and I definitely do appreciate all that. If you guys do find this video helpful and picks, make some money off the picks. All right, another one I don't mind looking at here is Cardoso over. As I mentioned in my Fanduel video, Washington just got beat up pretty good by Brianna Jones and Nas Helen, so I would not be surprised if Cardoso gets you 11 to 13 rebounds in this one. Still with no Reese, so yeah, definitely could look at the over. Another one I don't mind looking at, only if she's in the starting lineup, is Jessica Shepard. So without Collier, Collier was still there, but she had 14 rebounds. But like I said, Jessica Shepard without Collier is usually a whole different animal. She really is. She can get you 12 points, 16 rebounds, 17 rebounds. So I do like the over on this one. I think this could go up to 11 or 12 in a couple days. So I think the over here. The only thing with me is if she starts, it's probably a lock. If she doesn't start, it's going to be a little bit riskier. But I still think that she could manage it for sure. That's why it's so high. All right, let's see what else. If there's anything else, I don't see anything else that I'm too interested in. I think maybe Alina Smith could hit it, but she's probably right where she should be. So, all right, so that is mostly all that I wanted to talk about in this one. So, as normal, if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like and also hit that subscribe button as well. Like I said, it definitely helps out the channel, and it's completely free for you guys. And like I said, turn on notifications as well. So once again, that is it. If you guys have any categories that you guys want me to look at in the future, as I mentioned in the last video, let me know because some of these I don't look at. But if there's any of these you want me to look at, let me know and we'll focus in it. Just leave a comment and we'll focus on it in the next video. All right, once again, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.